The other thing is that it's just like, I still think I should probably take this. Yeah, sure.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here.
What was I even saying here?
Its own reward.
Oh yes, it's not so much that. It's more that I've been thinking. How to say this without getting in trouble potentially with somebody? I mean, you know, I'm back at the office for my job, and I'm just thinking, what if I didn't have to be at the office for my job? What if I had a different job? Anyway, so, like, I want to try and, like, do more stuff on the channel is what I'm trying to say. As I am frustrated with that. Okay, come on now. Yeah, so one of the big things that I'm trying to do here is, work a little bit more on actually dodging around and not just swinging my sword around constantly. I'll probably be talking about this in the next episode soon enough, but trying to, like, actually play this thing properly rather than just attacking over and over. Like I said, I did do a run in my OG save file and just beat it on the first try, like, barely even trying. I think I didn't even use, like, a single Death's Gambit or whatever it's called. But that's not really the point I'm at right now. I'm in a new save file, and that's why I'm trying to really learn the proper timing for everything related to that. Now, come on. Hey, it's pretty dope. You gotta support. Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, it's like, I need to actually, like, do stuff. I can't just upload, like...
Underworld's power.
I think what I gotta do is I gotta get... So does Dirt Rally have a credit screen, or will you be playing endlessly? It has a career mode, although what I do think I am going to be doing, as for right now, is probably... Yeah? Is probably, do sort of like a progress type of series in the same way that I'm doing Tower Climb right now. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to play that game properly for a while. Got some good advice in the comments, and I will definitely be taking that to heart. But the fact that I couldn't even understand what the difficulty levels were when I played the game, it is, okay. I'm very much out of my league for right now. Which means I guess we're going to be doing Flashback for a while. Will you swap to a controller? I was going to do that, but whatever. It's fine. I'll bump up the messenger? Oh no! I have to stop that soon. Give me the Festive Fog. I like that one.
Strong stuff.
Hey Joshua. Welcome to me, wondering if I seriously just, want to try and actually make money with this channel rather than just being a place for shitposting repository. Maybe eventually. But for right now, I still, of course, actually have to get to the point where I can do that.
Where now?
Doc, I'm in, so you can't start playing now. You have to wait. You have to start over. Okay, fine. Jeez. It's 9 p.m. It's like 8 here.
Whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share.
Be big enough that you can make money while shitposting. I think shitposting is one of the optimal ways to make money. I have also been watching a lot of VTubers lately in a completely unrelated statement. Anyway. Did you just roll out of your bed directly on the computer? No, I was playing more Hades before this, and then I ate some delicious Dijon mustard salmon. It was very good, with a fresh herb salad, and now I'm playing this. What are we talking about? Epic Lightspeed run? I know, that was a really good run. Of course, that's one of those things where if I died, like, at the first boss, it wouldn't have been nearly as fun, which is why I think that's a real grab bag when you actually mess around with double extra damage in that way. Worth it there? Probably not something you're going to see a whole lot in the future. I'm just going to say. I can't believe I lost that one, though. Right at the end, too. That would have been super easy to just... Yeah, I failed at the end. It's so frustrating, because I really choke master. Choke master. That's what it is. Flexing his rich meals. Oh yeah, salmon's real expensive. But anyway, damn it. I mean, it seems to be that like when an enemy flashes white, that's when you're supposed to dash through them. I guess. I'm not entirely sure, really. I don't know if that works on like hell mode though, but whatever. All those gift subs are feeding him. Actually, it's more like they're the things that bought me a new monitor, so I can actually stream in 1080p and everything.
Fight me.
Good. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not taking the dash because I want to learn how to play the game without having like the powerful deflect dash right off the bat. Even though that is obviously the one you want to take if you get the choice, it's like, yeah. Haven't seen Foxy in a while, hope they still have a foot. Yeah, I mean, I just assume they're out doing stuff. People come, people go. There's an entire...
Power of the hunt sounds like
people got lives outside of being on the channel. Of course. Like, I haven't seen Firestar for a while either. I assume they're probably going to come back by the time that I get to Tangle Deep finally. That's still going to be a while, though. Besides, it's not like I've stopped putting out content. It'll be there if anybody leaves and comes back. That's what I always say. Okay. Such is life, indeed. I mean, I know for me that it's like, I'll go in and out of watching people a lot constantly. For example, I haven't seen anything from Northern Lion in a while, but I have caught up on like everything Raocow has been doing, so, you know. I've also been catching up a lot on what Avak has been doing now that he's started up a new playthrough of Graveyard Keeper, which that game seems fun. Kind of ridiculous. I still think the whole isekai conceit is... you know what, if you haven't played the game, I'm not going to talk too much about it. Anyway. Become VTuber. No. That's too much. I can't. I'm going to take the Deadly Flourish. By the way, I remapped this to tab, so it's a little bit easier to hit. VTubers do indeed profit. Yeah, but I mean, it's like, you know. I don't think I really got the chops for that. Also, I feel like my content is more gameplay focused than personality focused. I try to inject a little bit of that in there, but I wouldn't really say that's the thing that I do. I try to actually, you know... Oh, wow, that was a bad hit. I thought I dashed through. Whatever. Content is spite-focused. The spite can also include good game. Look, I say this all the time. I say this all the time. Yeah, I'm playing on a keyboard and mouse. Still playing KBM, yeah. It's, the easiest way to put it is that it's what I started with. I don't know if Supergiant... should just start this one over. I don't know if Supergiant put in the suggestion to play this on controller later, but I certainly didn't see it when I started playing the game. So it's keyboard and mouse only, baby. Also, I haven't been catching up with Retromation lately. Shouting him out last time. Though I will say he did do a video recently on Goner 2. If you were been kind of missing that from the channel while I'm working on 10 other series. Anyway. You know how it is. Oh, there's the dash, actually. I suppose I should tell Rex you love him. Okay, I love you, Rex. I mean, of course I do. You give me subs.
Can't heal myself.
Thank Rex now. I did it! Ah! You know I'm appreciative, even if I have that thorny tsundere exterior. Also part of my brand, the thorny tsundere exterior. Surrounded by a thick layer of fat. Making it not all that thorny, more like doughy. But don't hug me too hard, you'll get hurt.
Coin from the dead. Which way?
Anyway, what are we talking about? Does he know why he's thanking me today? Yeah, you just gave Radon a sub. I saw that. I was doing my bit about something that I forgot already. Clearly was very important. That critical's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna... Like, I never use the special. When I said that, I meant it. Okay, good. Yes, so your recognition has been recognized. I deem thee one who has given me money. My money now, jackass! Ha ha ha! That's my sub alert. Now I have your money. Okay. A jackass once again. That's an important part of the brand as well. Good.
A chthonic key.
Making sure everyone knows about Radon and his bromance. It's a lovely love story.
Wretches.
Indeed. Okay, what was I even talking about here? Taco bag moments will be eternal. Sub or no sub. Well, as soon as Twitch decides to do some new like promotional material with Taco Bell, I assume they're going to be bringing it back. Why wouldn't they? Get Jeff Bezos on the line. And whoever is currently heading up Yum Corporation. I don't actually know. I'm sorry, I mean Tri Global Food Corp. I'm not going to call them by their new name, even though it's been their name for like 15 years now. What's the Tri part of the Tri Global Food Corp? Well, glad you asked. It's Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and KFC. What are we talking about? Once again, I've entirely lost the plot of this. This is the personality we love. Who talks about just quick service restaurant leadership? Why do I know so much about this? Honestly, I forgot myself. God, we were talking about something, and I've entirely forgotten. Anyway, this run is kind of bunk, so not really too much to be said there. No, they're still called Yum Foods. I'm just saying that originally they were called... Ooh. Okay. Originally they were called Tri Global Food Corporation before they rebranded into Yum Foods. Also anime tentacles. Regular tentacles. I don't know. Whatever, man.
Come on, mate.
Your father.
All right. We've all seen this before. We know how it goes.
You want a taste of this?
Okay. Dash behind her or perpendicular to her. And don't accidentally go for the third hit when she's about to do that. Should only go for the 2 hits anyway. Okay.
Enough.
Still, I like super low on health. That sucks.
Give Hades my regards.
We were talking about taco bags moments. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the sub again, Rex. Although I think he's gone now. I think what I need to do to like actually do more stuff with the channel is get a more consistent schedule.
You have come home.
And actually commit to it for real. Meg is perfect, damn. Yeah, I know, right?
Night and darkness.
I don't really have too much more to say about that. Just, yes, you're correct. Man, well, that's... You should just got the shadow thing. You said that for years. Yeah, but I'm doing better with it lately. I can do it now. Just like...
Ready.
Meg, please stomp on my... Yes?
Thunder. Is this really him?
Putting suckers in tears. Don't call it a comeback. I've been trying to better myself for years.
Never thought
And
I'd see the
failing.
day.
Yeah, but I'm doing better with it as of late. I don't know if you saw my upload schedule for this week. It's going well. No, you're not going to finish that phrase?
A gift.
Is it a winter wonderland? Oh God, no, it's not. It was like 60 today, which I think in Celsius would be like, I don't know, 20. It's ridiculous. I hate this. I hate this stupid bad weather. I mean, I guess it's nice if you, you know, 60 is not 20. Fine, like 17. More accurate or less accurate? 15. Okay, fine then. It's 2.2. Or am I thinking of the difference between inches and centimeters? It's so warm out. Yeah. I mean, that's the real thing. It is warm out. Like, we're talking like I had AC on in my car coming home. It's disgusting. Exactly. Like, I thought we were done with the point where I was sweating while recording things.
Crashing weights, Uncle Nubbet.
It was cold. It's not cold enough. Stronger in the first 10 seconds. Let's take the app. Again,
Looks like I caught a big one.
that is pretty big.
The sea should be
15 is too cold to me. Not enough. Do I need to spam the schedule suggestion until you respond back? Well, I mean, it would probably help, but no. Let's talk about it right now. Okay, so obviously, I think that if I am trying to like do not just a schedule, but like something that people actually want to watch, we can't just do suggestions all the time. Because as much as I do, I am kind of like getting more and more into Tower Climb, for example. And I do think that Dirt Rally would be interesting. Like, obviously, I think that for consistent stuff, we'll probably want to keep Dead Cells. Probably keep that as it is, right? 3 streams a week. I was thinking Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. With Saturday being Dead Cells Day. When I was a kid, we had to trick or treat in snowstorms, and no, we don't get snow for Christmas. Yeah. Where do you live? But, like, yeah, no. Usually, like, that was bad. That was also bad. All this is bad, by the way. We were talking about something again, right? Schedules. So I was thinking Tuesday, Thursday, plus should just restart this one. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna restart this one. This is terrible. But, like, what time? Do you want it to be, like, 6 p.m. or, like, 10 p.m.?
Few tales are told.
Because it's probably better to be late at night, but that means that I am also probably going to end the stream earlier.
Which we all share.
It gives me more time to do videos ahead of time, but it's like streams can't go on very long.
Listen.
Whereas, like, streams could go on longer, but then I might not have as many videos to be putting up later.
Goodbye, Father.
At this time. No, this is like splitting the difference. That's too much. I want it to be either right as I get back from work or right before I go to sleep, basically.
Try and stop me.
Keep the 2 hours and don't go over. I mean, we could just do that, yeah. Probably try and make like Tuesday, Thursday Control if I can, but obviously I do want to have the people that are most interested in here watching it. I also maybe should like I said, restart the series if I actually am trying to do a like consistent. Let's say what it is. If I want to make money, fuck it. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't like it either, but. If I want to actually like quit my job proper eventually,
I know you can't hear
gotta
me
get to
all
that
the way
point.
where you are,
Will Saturday be early? Yes.
Thank you.
That would be like probably 10 o'clock or so. Maybe I'll go get coffee. Maybe I'll just do it at like 8 a.m. and make it real early.
They come.
And then that will probably go on for a while. I might also start I mean, I don't know. What are you thinking? 10 p.m. after work, and on the weekend do one long stream. I think long stream is fine for the weekend, yeah. I can do like, we can also do like double streams on weekends too. Like early in the day and then late in the day sort of thing. Like morning and night if you want. I never left because I have no self-control. You better get some self-control if you're actually like still in school and everything. I'm just saying. I'm looking out for you here. You know I care about my viewers. I love you all. Even though I tease and poke, I only wish you the best. As you are like my children to me.
There she is.
Or my horrible rat wife, as the case may be. 5% is just not worth it, is it? Give me the backstab stuff. I don't really like that, but I think it's the best thing. It's Friday. Yeah, I know it's... Oh, you're right, it is.
They absorbed my blow.
But still, I assume you have something else you need to do. Otherwise, would you be leaving? Make a spin wheel with random times on it, random schedule. I mean, I could just be... as long as I do stuff like about 24 hours ahead of time, do you think people would be like, find this stream easier and whatever? Consistently random is not consistent. I will not count that, and I will not hear you out in your discussion on that point. Would be here if we had better things to do. I mean, I throw on streams when I'm doing better things, like editing videos or... editing videos or Persona stuff, basically. Not studying, but doing like the what do I call that? Charting out episodes where, you know, I put in all like the subtitles, captions. They're not subtitles, they're captions. Subtitles would imply jumped right in there anyway. Anyway.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Need to finish packing because I have to leave my dorm in the morning. Yeah. Actually, be a great idea to send out advance notice for streams because people can plan ahead. Well, if I just get a consistent schedule, it should be fine, right? Because then you'll just be like, oh yeah, it's Thursday night. Let's watch a stream. Let's watch Doc Firebird fart into a microphone for 2 hours. I'm just kidding. I would not do anything so base. It would be more like me eating the microphone for 2 hours. Bodily function humor is beneath me. That's not burping every single time I tell you. It's because I'm drinking things through a straw. Tuesdays for Control is actually perfect. Oh yeah, let's do Tuesdays for Control. We'll get like a good 2 hours there. I don't know if I want to restart it or not. I kind of want to restart it for like a VOD stuff, but you know, I also kind of want to like actually get somewhere in the game. As far as socializing, it's either this or COVID. Oh, well, I mean, again, I'm back at my office right now for work, so I guess socialization. Like my boss telling me to come in on time. And being like, we're going to fire you if you keep not coming in on time. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should do more stuff with the stream before I get fired. Wait, did I say that? I didn't say that. Anyway. Come on, before he does the throwdown bomb thing. All right. Deep throw a phallic. Okay, what non-phallic mics are there?
I accept this message.
Don't you wake up super early? No?
I heard about you.
I told you, I work on a 30-hour day. Actually, I'm more like a... You know, I would actually say I'm more like a cat. You know how cats, like, do that thing where they'll just sleep small amounts of time during the day? We might fire you because you're irresponsible. I mean, I'm very good at my job. I would say that I'm like very good at my job. I just come in late all the time. Also, do you want more content or not?
All clear. Where now?
But are you replaceable?
I'm hurt.
Yeah, but that's because, you know, it's like it's still an hourly position. Like, I'm as replaceable as anybody that works hourly positions. Keep your fucking job. I am keeping my job. Fine, I guess we won't. Okay, fine. Screw it. No schedule anymore.
That sound, that was...
We're back to doing random
People
stuff.
having a good time.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you...
Could be okay. I'm just gonna keep taking this because I like being able to heal.
Up around here.
Those things are not. Those two things are not the same. Well, aren't they? Because you seem to think they are. Also, my dog. You know that like for the past 10 years, I've gotten like a different job every like 3 months. This one just happens to be one that I've had for a while. Doc is too impulsive. Yeah, that's why I've had a job for 3 years and have been also streaming for 3 years. Roughly about the same time, eh?
Wonder where I can use this.
So you scheduled to go back to random stuff, I guess.
Kieran's shop.
I mean, I thought I was gonna get some good advice from the chat here, but instead they're just telling me to keep my day job, which is very insulting. Give it to me. Whatever. I mean, it's basically the same thing as buying that anyway.
Well, this is awkward.
Hot Sagres.
Do what you love.
Come on, Mick.
Want to do streaming.
I'll have to...
A man after. You want a taste of this?
What do I have for stuff? Oh, the dash stuff. Okay. All right.
Didn't work.
Consistent inconsistency is consistent. No, it is not. It is by definition inconsistent. Ah, ran right into that one. I thought chat would be more supportive of my life choices. But as it turns out, they hate me.
Scratch.
Okay, there we go. We just like you having the ability to afford games. Ah, yeah.
Do not come back.
I mean, the thing is, it's like, you know. At this point, I'm expecting. Don't expect it.
I'm home.
Back already.
Your mood spite will not trick me today. I mean, it will because... Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to trick you because the proof will be when I don't stream on Tuesday. Dead Cells or you're bad at Hades. Hey, weren't you the one that made me like vault one of the like the previous Dead Cells stream that I did? I don't really think you have a leg to stand on when it comes to
Hey, room.
demanding some of that sort of stuff, considering that you're the one that took it away in the first place.
Okay. Got something new to try.
All right.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Just like you having the ability to afford games. You don't think I've saved up a lot of money?
Thunder. Is this
Also,
really-
I'm debt-free, by the way.
Greetings there.
I'll try it.
No
Never really use
Uncle
this one.
Luke's lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
No student debt. Yeah, I paid it off. No, I paid it off this. Yeah, I paid it off this year, actually. I used all the money that I made from streaming, basically. Well, or YouTube, more specifically. Because remember,
That's what you get.
Bad Seed was pretty good for the channel. Yes, I did pay off my degree by working a completely different and unrelated job. That's true. Also, you're like 8 months too late on this right now, I do want to say.
Vast riches.
No, I don't have a gender studies degree. It's far more STEM, and yet it's embarrassing that I'm not working in that field. Anyway. Like I said, I'm sure you can figure it out. Huey Lewis reference? Oh, I missed it. I did not actually... That's not my degree. Do not have a pee fetish. Anyway. Continuing that is a weird theme on these runs. Oh, damn it. Why do I keep doing this? A VTuber doctorate. Yes, I got my study in anime girls. I can tell you everything you need to know about the perfect, like, eye to mouth ratio. As well as the way that you can have subtle changes while also keeping the same basic face for every one of your characters. There we go. That's a nice one.
Every strike count.
I'm gonna see if I can get some meowny. I can't figure it out. What's your degree? No! You figure it out.
Kieran's shop. I'll take this one.
I'm not here to tell you. Face to forehead ratio? Depends on how much hair they have. Because if you have a girl with very like long and, you know, luxurious hair, you can have a pretty big forehead. If you don't, though, would not recommend it unless you're creating extremely young characters. Because otherwise they look extremely young. That's the thing. A doctor of ornithology? No. I've described this before. I am the cover of the Screaming for Vengeance album by Judas Priest. That's on fire, and also wearing like one of those reflective discs and stethoscope. Okay, here's a question. Can somebody tell me what was the point of having the reflective disc on the old doctor headband type of thing? Was that because, like, you didn't have... Was that because, like, flashlights didn't exist so that the doctors could look in people's throats? That's the only thing I can think of. Like, it's supposed to be a way to reflect light when you're examining someone. His doctorate is in bitchiness. Yes. Would you tell us even with her if we were right? No. Any other questions? Yeah, but I knew he was going to do it. And actually, I think that he might do it here, too, if I don't get him stun locked. He's a doctor of bitch. Well. Doctor of baldness. That probably has, like, a name. Like a follicologist or something like that. Had something to do with leeches. That's right. I got my doctorate in annelid study.
You interested?
Oh, yes.
Let's get the crush shot. I like that one.
Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Anyway. What were we talking? Again, we keep, like, getting off track. Does anyone other than Radon have an objection to me doing a more consistent stream schedule? and trying to get like actually do good content on the channel and everything. Or are we super against that?
Sure.
Nope, no consistency. Well, major in Voring, minor in ASMR Goblin. ASMR Goblin got hit by a truck and died and ended up in the world of Final Fantasy VI as Funbaba. This is the lore. Unfortunately, Funbaba died, so that does also mean the ASMR Goblin also did die. But he put up a good fight. He harassed a pregnant woman and died for his efforts. More than he ever accomplished in this world. No, he got isekai'd back. Let me tell you, getting hit by Terra, punching him in her super form was... Oh, man, thank you, KBJR. Getting hit by Terra in her super form was not a... does not count as a truck.
Enough.
It's not the same thing. Also, thank you again, KBJR. I hope the talk about goblins and being isekai protagonists is to your liking. All right, fine. I guess streaming is just going to continue to be a random thing. I'm still thinking about maybe trying to do some more stuff with actual Japanese study streams, but we'll see if that even happens. ASMR Goblin 101. Wait a second, KVJR. Was it because I was talking about Final Fantasy VI? By the way, that was a good suggestion. I really enjoyed that game. That was a lot of fun, except for the... Okay, maybe not the Tower of Kefka's cult. The Tower of the Cult of Kefka, because that was horrible. But I don't think I'm alone in that opinion. Like, legitimately, that was a really fun game. I'm disappointed that more people didn't want to watch it, though. But what are you going to do? I got to have a really weird thing where I just, where I was able to... I don't know, my favorite part about doing that entire series was the fact that the weird, like, completely disjointed way that I cut around every one of the random battles. Which just gave it such a bizarre... I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that gave it, like, a really bizarre feeling to it. I mean, what the like level 90... The level 90 magics were so ridiculously fast. I don't even... Didn't I already get this one? After you dash just before getting... Yeah, okay. No, I guess it's not quite the same thing. It's similar. I can make this work.
Keep me going for a bit.
The level 90 magics got like 5 casts in between Terra casting Ultima twice. It's absurd. Anyway, this is nothing.
Maybe persistent.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VI was pretty good. Also, if you were worried that I would be like that there is too many random battles, I cut them all out of there. I didn't really make that like a big selling point, but it's like it's pretty watchable. I want to say compared to what you would think out of a turn-based RPG. It depends on your opinion related to that. It wasn't even the character that I want to hit the thing in. Okay, I got the Imperious right there. Good. Yeah. Okay, I should really stop doing stuff. Good damage. Not quite what I want to see, though. Probably going to go for the projectile attack, if I'm not wrong. That feels like about that time. Just terrible. The commentary is really like messing me up here, I feel like.
Pay for this.
Yeah. I should stop going for like the last second lightning. Hey, there it is. There it is. terrible.
Never.
Finishing up the last episode. Yeah, I had one of the people in the comments saying asking if I was going to be doing some of the content that I missed, and it's like I kind of want to, but also like the content that I miss is largely just going and getting the dragons, and also Mog and Umaro, but you know. I couldn't find them when I was going through Narsh. I don't think that I'm gonna find them now. Well, that's enough. Oh. God, Kefka's, yeah, the Cult of Kefka was just hell. Oh man, that was just the most exhausting part of the entire game. And Sabin's well, yeah.
To keep going.
How did you?
It's, of course, as you know, everything with Sabine was kind of like I couldn't get the blitzes working. You literally have to go to a cabin. I don't know where the cabin is though. There's some stuff like that I just don't know. Like where I actually find Mog and everything. I never found Mog throughout the entire playthrough. It's kind of ridiculous. You never used Gogo properly? Gogo was in the party for like 5 minutes, so I know that I should have planned it out so that like the speed and like double cast Ultima was kind of how I should have done it, but Gogo's kind of a gimmicky character as it is, so I think that's fair. I think it's fair not to use Gogo a whole lot. It's a reference character. It's a Final Fantasy V reference character. So I think that it's just like if you're gonna leave somebody by the wayside, Gogo's probably a good choice. Mog though, and Umaro. If I remember Umaro correctly, don't you not even control him? Like he is a AI controlled character at all points in time. Well, yeah, so it's like you know, easily missed thing. You can go into Gogo's skill menu and assign to almost any ability in the game. Really? I did not know that. I thought I checked like the menu for that. Yeah, like Gogo can't even equip Magicite. Whatever. Look. I'm just gonna say right now, I think I am satisfied with how that series ended. You also got a bit where I named off every single weapon as I was throwing it at Kefka. That was a lot of fun. I thought that was also a good bit, but you know.
No.
So, spoilers? I mean, I don't. I just did an entire like 14 episode series on that.
This can unlock a weapon.
How far did I dock in the previous save file? I was up to the Hydra, but right now what I'm doing is I'm kind of prepping up on new save files as to like do those videos better. Basically, like getting a little bit more experience with few upgrades. Because what I did was I did a run with my nearly complete save file, and it was just super trivial. Boy, the game gets pretty easy once you have everything unlocked. I guess that's why you got the Pact of Punishment, but you know, it's like I'm here at low percent right now. I gotta play the game in that style. Oh, come on now.
So close.
Have you tried playing Nier Automata? I got a full playthrough of Automata. I liked that game up until ending C, and then original Nier though. I've watched playthroughs of it. I've never played it myself, so not quite. I mean, I know what happens in it and everything. You know.
Night and darkness guide me.
Yeah. Gotta go get more keys. And then also,
I should go.
throw in real quick a... Yeah, but like, can I... What if I did this?
There we go. Coronacht, the heart.
No Coronacht.
Let's deal some death.
Can I not actually upgrade a weapon until like some amount later? I don't actually know.
Again.
Still waiting for Psychonauts. We got a while. Next up was probably going to be Flashback, And then I will be doing a, like, interesting. Special hits twice. Ah, let's try it.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now.
Bump it up. Gonna increase the amount. Well, first off, Flashback just got a double bump up, so that is going to be the next series. And I mean, I'm gonna need to do prep up work for Dirt Rally because
That's something.
yeah. So basically, that's probably going to be like starting tomorrow.
Numbskulls.
Need to sacrifice the cash. It's just channel points. It's not actual cash. If you do give me cash, though, you do get preference. That's how it works. Dirt Rally. That game seems pretty good, but like needless to say,
All right, Lord Zeus.
so far it's so far out of my league. I'll figure it out eventually, though. Like, I can see how it's a good game. It's just, oh god. Oh, it's so many things to learn. I guess that's kind of how it is with simulations, right? Where it is geared towards people who are actually into it. It's not for the general video game audience. So you gotta... So if you're gonna approach that, you gotta get into it. You have to enter into the world of rally racing, and it's like, I don't know anything about that. Ah, well, like I said, I'll figure it out. Certainly, I have done more things to prep up less important things. Oh, isn't a full-fledged e-beggar yet. We were just talking about that, but you were all like, "And keep it dead." I can't believe it, Joe. I can't believe you want to go and stream full time. And I'm just like, oh, that makes me sad. I thought that people liked the content more. But as it is, I haven't lost it yet, so. Really happy that forced to stop talking about Persona. I mean, the thing with Persona is that it's a game that, you know, even aside from all of the ranting and raving that I do, and me just trying to tear it apart at all points in time, it's like, it still is ultimately a game that I'm just so disappointed by. So I talk about it a lot. I guess not even just because it's like, I think it's a bad game, and it is, but basically, like, it is... Yeah, get out of it. But basically, it's like, because it is... I'm sad. It depresses me that I didn't like that game more. I love Persona 3 and 4 so much. I just wanted it to be good. And it's bad. On so many different fronts. Really, everyone claims it's amazing. Yeah, well, I wouldn't really put too much stock in what everyone says. That everyone, I don't know too much about Mr. Everyone. They related to Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, but no, I wouldn't trust what they're saying, is what I'm saying. If you want to hear a specific answer, do so badly, do what you want. No! I'm trusting you on this one. You've been a loyal viewer. You know what's up. Yeah. This is not a bad combo, by the way. Of course, Artemis, I think, always has some pretty good boons. Maybe only beaten by both of these.
This one was bound to show up, I guess.
You've got quite the fighting.
Focus more on the stream, create a schedule. No! You ruined it, and I don't want to do it anymore. Anyway.
Where now?
Was even. Bye, Silver. I gave you money again tonight, did you? No, you didn't. Don't lie to me.
Just what I need.
Did you? Oh man, that was a lot of
Crashed.
that was a lot of getting hit stupidly. But also like a lot of damage from the revenge. Okay. Okay. And we're good. Oh man.
Delicious.
Yep. And that's what I'm looking for. That's the good stuff. Ah, dang. Well, I guess give me the treasure. Oh, it doesn't matter. I got healing anyway. Want a more consistently random absence of schedule planned ahead?
Hey, Princess.
No.
Well, you know, just out on a little stroll.
Yeah, resubbed.
Do me a
Okay,
favor,
fair
when
enough.
see the
You did
Fury sisters,
resub.
let them know I've-
All right, fine. I will listen to what you have to say.
Certainly, Highness.
Better make it good.
Bye now.
Well, I'm all ears. Just a huge, writhing mass of ears. Here I am.
And there
Oh, wait, no. I need to at least grow a pair of eyeballs so I see what I'm doing here.
I have no envy.
Okay. Ah, well, a little bit too close there.
Finished yet.
Read what I put. Stream schedule, none. Okay. Ah, stop getting hit. Hear you loud and clear. You read chat with your ears? You don't? I hear the sonic waves that your letters create. And I react to it accordingly. Yeah, don't run directly into the trap.
Finished yet.
I mean, basically Meg-Yar, oh, is the thing. Okay, just do what Radon said to do. Read what I put. Done!
Yes.
I'm the best! That was a much better kill. It's a much better build. Like, the build is of some serious quality. Too stubborn.
Up we go.
The spite is strong. I got my major in it. Look, I didn't do residency at Spite Hospital for 4 years for you to call me Mr. Firebird.
The Asphodel Meadows.
All right, well,
Burn
I mean,
fingers.
as always, it's just like you can really count on the Daedalus Hammers to give you something good, can't you? Mr. Firebird is my father. Actually, I would say Senor Firebird, but you know, whatever. I was just thinking what's like the equivalent of Mr., and that was the best I could come up with. Good.
Good for the health.
And you know what? Give me the health. No, he's not. But I just... It's the best. Ah, whatever.
Inferno bombers. Payback.
You gotta stop getting hit by these bombs. I do have to get kind of close to these enemies, which is what's kind of messing me up here. Fine, how about this? His actual name is Master Firebird. Now what? Big health, at least. 4 years? Are you not a doctor? I said in residency.
Skull crushers.
Like you know how getting a doctorate works, right? Yeah, the easy fake doctorate. Oh my god. The easy... Wait, what is the easy fake doctorate? I didn't even, like, question what you meant by that.
Name of Hades.
Any damage? I mean, this is, like, not good. Obviously, I think the... Whatever. I'll take the attack. Like, I don't even think... I'm so committed to... whatever.
Get me out of here.
Are you a Lord of Sealand, too? The land of the sea? Are such as Neptune's domain. I could not possibly take anything away from him. Such would be folly. It would be dooming me to, like, some sort of horrible curse. Yeah. Oh, that was bad. Well, at least that's done. Done. Do you know what Sealand is? Yes, I do actually. Ooh.
To Gorgon Head.
Well. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not going to do that much damage. Not with this. Oh, let's get lightning rod.
Combined power.
I can make that work.
Long way from home.
Yes, I do know what Sealand is. It's the sovereign. What is it? Oil rig or something like that. If you want to go become the Count of Monte Cristo. By the way, you don't. But
Use this to unlock a
still.
weapon.
You know what I'm saying. Look, we've all been fucked over by Danglars, but we can't all go try and get ridiculous, like, multiple decade revenge plans enacted on him.
Gorgons.
Anyway. I still gotta finish reading that book. Been putting it off for a while.
Come try me.
Okay. Also, is Sealand like a... For some reason, is that like a... I'm thinking, is that like a, Is there like also like Scientology connections with that? Am I wrong about that? That just suddenly is something that I thought of here. Should not be standing in lava to go do that, but I did anyway. Ah! When was the last time you read a book? Like, several times this year. The last book, I mean, I guess like the last book I read was Dead Souls in preparation for All Souls Day. Which, dang it, did I miss that again? I could have done that this year. I wasn't even thinking about it. But then I started up Count of Monte Cristo and just didn't really... it was November 2nd. Damn it. Well, obviously I didn't finish it in time for that either. But, what are we talking about? Yeah, then I started up that and didn't finish it yet.
Don't spin it all in one place, mate. I mean, doctors get a doctorate too easily. How hard does it need to be to get a doctorate? Oh, great.
In your opinion, am I not one deserving of that most vaunted, pleasure? Whatever. Very hard. Come on. Slam me, daddy. There we go.
Doctorates should be reserved for lords. I don't think you. You know what I'm gonna say right now? I don't think you should need to be a baron to get a doctorate. Bold words. Oh, come on. I guess I should have been a little bit more careful there. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the duo boon that I had here. It's supposed to be like a thing. Really got to be more careful around these things. This guy I can be as uncareful as I want to. Does the U.S. education system count as what? An education system? Yes. I know, controversial, spicy opinions here. It does, in fact, count as an educational system. You're a mock doc. Good. That's more
Should fetch me something good.
better connaissance in there. Ah.
Can wash away my boons.
Why am I purging this? I don't want to purge anything. I mean, don't get me wrong. Wow, I really got no money. Where's all my meowny?
Closer.
It's gone.
Check.
It doesn't. You guys hate using big words, you know, which is why I don't do that ever. Ever. Never ever.
Elysium.
Apparently context is unnecessary. When is it ever necessary? You say that as if that's like an important thing.
That eyeball, is that him?
Yep, that's the eyeball. Go! Ah. You focused in on stuff. Wow, and that really was not enough to kill him. And anyway, there's that.
In exchange.
Curse of pain instead of deadly flourish. Worth it? Yes.
I'm sure Lady Artemis won't mind.
I wanna see how it works. That might be a big mistake, but I wanna see. Yeah. Pretty good run for a recently started save. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Recovered.
I've had better. I've been doing better, certainly. Lucky HP ups? Not really. I mean, I did buy a lot of these HP ups is the thing. Damn it. Come on. Really? Yeah, that's a weird hitboxes, really.
We can use this.
Ares is my favorite boon. I don't know. I feel like I don't get as you know, it's a specialty.
It's not to help for sure.
I don't know. I feel like his stuff I don't like as much as I would like to. I think trying to force Q as a main attack, it's not Q, it's tab.
You can't stop.
I know, this is an important distinction to be made. Okay, come on. It can work pretty well if you got the right build, though. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay. Gotta get more used to fighting these. Depends on how you bind it. It's cute for me. Yeah, it was cute for me too, but that's hard to hit if you're trying to run around with the arrow keys. Whereas, like, hitting it with the pinky is pretty trivial.
Soul-sucking butterflies.
Oh, come on now. I was trying to respawn, but I should be able to if I do it right. And I didn't do it right, by the way. Okay, come on. Let's try and get rid of a decent amount of these guys for right now. Oh, I'm gonna try and get rid of the mini boss, and then I'm gonna try and get rid of a decent amount of these guys. Okay, there. How many runs? I think this is run 3. I started out with a Daedalus Hammer, and I think that's how that goes. No, come on.
Catch this soul.
Well, WASD for life, exactly. This is run 4. I mean, I think you get a Daedalus Hammer at the start of run 3, right? Cast steals foes from the small area. Can also, sure, whatever. I'm sure I can probably use that for something. Give me some money, whatever. So this is a new save file? Yes. I've been doing new save files to prep up the current save file. You can see like where my strengths slide though pretty easily, where it's just like I am better in the first 2 areas, not so good in the next 2 areas. Although if I get the right sort of build, it will probably be fine. There, and there we are. Should probably have arrows, Ares plus Afro. They have a duel that causes Doom to proc constantly as long as weak is applied. Oh yeah, but it's like I don't have anything from. I do not have anything from Aphrodite, so that would be really hard to get for me right now. Yeah, I do have this whole thing where it's just like should be using that a lot more. Where I got that one dual boon and never really used it.
Excellent.
Hey, nice.
Payment in full.
Get through there. Wait a second, so this is a Mew file? Oh, you think I can catch Mew on this file? Maybe.
Always hits the spot.
Nah.
Strong bows.
Nice. Strong bows, not really. More like bad cells.
Regenerating.
Yeah, I should remember that. I do actually have some pretty good attack, a good attack boon too, so I'll be doing a little bit more with that. Okay. It's rough. Rough, but working.
Long spears.
How are these guys called? It's a normal name for them. There we are. And now Shieldos. Oh no! Come on now. The spear range is frustrating. Well.
Get this too.
Attack pattern on a sword is meh because of the knockback. Yeah, knockback makes it a little bit difficult to use, but you know, that's how it be.
Here's the fee.
What do we got? Ayy, Lamau.
Too willpower.
Oh well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you. Some noob stole my name. Yeah.
Theseus.
I've heard the cutscene before. Okay, let's go, Theseus. Walked right into that one. Love the content. Keep it up. Hey, thanks. I am trying to make it so that at least Hades is going to be a little bit better in the future, I hope. Okay. No, don't die. I walked right into that again. This is, again, like boss that I'm not nearly as good with when it comes to... compared to, like, the Hydra or Megara. Ever tried playing Dad of War? I probably should at some point, but I haven't really played any of the God of War games, so not really too much to be said about it. Okay. Got me on the backswing. Well, this ain't looking too hot. Yeah, come on, start attacking me again. I need to freaking do the thing. All right. Theseus, speaking the truth. Damn it. That's fine. Have you played Katana Zero? I have. It was super unpopular. It was a stream, and people did not like it. The PS5 commercials suck. I haven't seen commercials in years. I mean, except for the Gamer Girl Condoms commercial that I saw on Twitch playing recently. Well. Again, it's like escape attempts 3, which means that I gotta dump it, get a new one out. As you do.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name
How far did you get in the last save? Never had the time to watch. Last save is up to the Hydra, but like I should be able to clear it out a lot better now.
Mean to tell you
I've gotten a lot more experience kind of like actually fighting enemies at low levels, but I should be able to get this like, it shouldn't be nearly as bad. Been my favorite content creator for the past 6 months. Oh, thanks. High praise considering how many there are out there.
This place.
It's a crowded field, but that's why... I guess I don't really want to keep using the special anymore. It's a crowded field, but I can only hope that I can make myself... pull myself apart in some way, one way or another. Probably by editing videos more than usual. That's kind of the value add that I like to think that I bring to the stuff I do. It's a trap, Doc. Don't believe him. Oh, no! Not again! They're trying to steal me jewels. Ever since my great departed aunt gave me all these valuable diamonds, people have been telling me that I'm their favorite content creator and attempt to steal them.
Back to dust. It's got to be her.
Hail, noble cousin.
Once again, not taking the dash because I want to get used to not having the dash. Even though that is the best one, it's just... if every first run that I'm doing has the dash, that makes it harder to get used to not having in the later ones.
Let's deal some death.
Hades gonna hate. Lova's gonna love. But I'm just gonna shake it off. Shake it off. Oh ho ho! Probably doesn't mean coming up. Probably doesn't mean much coming from no one, but I think as you keep it up, you'll be going places. I hope so. I mean, that's kind of what. That's sort of like a part of the, I guess, theme of this stream has been. What I gotta do is the thing is, I am bad at keeping it up. I know that there's a lot of people that will like stop updating for weeks on end, but I feel like even just with my weird stuff where I don't update for days on end,
A palm of power.
like I can do that better.
Each exit
You know?
has its own reward.
Whatever. That was wrong, was it?
Louts.
I want you to think about it again and tell me what exactly was incorrect. Otherwise, I'll never learn. He's being stubborn. I wanted to make a schedule, but people said no, I should keep my day job. I believe that the exact words were "don't quit your day job," and that's pretty mean, but, you know,
Found a key.
what can I say? Oh, thank you for Kill Gorilla. Why are you playing on KBM? Because that's what I started with, and now I'm just... I mean, I could try out a little bit of... Oh, wow, that was pretty bad. I should be doing is I should just be doing that sort of thing. Oh, well. I think I got it now. There we go. Oh, there we go. I can, yeah. Give her a try here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm so used to normally play. Give me a second. I got to get used to actually playing with, like, not D-pad.
There she is.
What's the... Oh, R1.
In the name of Hades. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself.
Being able to dodge left and attack right. That's pretty good. And it's useful. Oh, it's R1. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Gotta try and figure out the controls here. Okay. That one's pretty bad. I like your content because of the personality, not the game. Found many games that I like through your content, such as Noita. Never thought I'd like that game, but I love the videos on the game. I hope the Noita videos are good because I really wanted to make sure that... because I know, like, Noita is such an inscrutable game,
Back already.
largely.
You have come home.
And it's like just trying to have some experience with it and, you know, sort of
I'm back.
getting that in there. I don't know. You can see what I was trying to do is what I'm trying to say. Whatever.
Okay.
Never played on KBM, but I know it felt good on controller. Yeah, I know, and they suggest using controller too. It's just I have not done so at all.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay.
Thunder. Is this really?
Videos on Noita are some of the favorite on the channel. It's a good game. Also, if you have not checked out like Environmental Station Alpha or Baba Is You, I have also done full playthroughs on that, which at least one of the three major creators of the game worked on, and that was obviously the reason why I felt like why I felt like I really wanted to play Noita a lot at the time too. Environmental Station Alpha, I think, is just one that. Like, that is a game, because I had no hope for that being good at the beginning, and then I had a lot of fun with it by the end. But that's because, you'll see. Did you like ESA? I did. I didn't like it, like I said, I didn't like it at the beginning. I thought it was just like, it's Metroid. It's a Metroid game. But then it's like, then the stuff started to happen. Just amazing what the artists pull off with limited graphics. Oh yeah, no, from the very beginning, it's like I actually did. Like I always said that I was really interested in playing ESA because I like the chunky art style.
Why, hello.
Like the chunky pixel art style, but like the actual gameplay itself, I was just like, it just looks like Metroid.
Now to break hearts.
But then,
Sure, I don't see
you know, if you know the game, you know the game. It becomes so much more than that. Oh, it's so cool. I love how ESA. I love how ESA went. It's great. Also, Baba Is You is just, you know, fantastic. I mean, that's just not too much more to be said about that. It's a good game. I like me a good puzzle game, and that one was a very good puzzle game. Okay. Right into the trap.
Thank the gods.
Keep trying to play the game, but it feels so shallow. Dash attack. There's more stuff to it, of course, and also like the VN aspects of it are pretty great. But you know, to be honest, for the most part, for me, I do kind of feel the same way. But
Easy.
I also know that it's like, hey, people are big fans of this game,
There's only one.
and I do like this game. It's just,
Have you?
like for the most part,
The power of the hunt sounds like
been
to keep.
this is sort of like a fan favorite type of game. You like Superliminal? If you like, I do like Superliminal. I never played it myself, but I have watched playthroughs of it because originally I was going to do it as like a another like a double hander with me and the second guy, but we just didn't. I don't really know what to say about that. I think I just couldn't get a hold of him for a while, and then yeah, we didn't do it.
This can
It's
unlock
not
something
suffering. Come on. The game is good. I just, like, I know that people want to see it, so I'm trying to really get into it and do it well. Like I said, a lot of the stuff that I like doing on the channel is not so much to do with me actually enjoying the game a lot. It's trying to present it in a way that other people really like the game. That's always been true.
Just give me a shot.
I want to make good content more than I want to, like, you know, like, have a real blast playing the game. It's always been true. Besides, like I said, I do like this game. It's just, you know,
Coin from the dead.
I don't know. I just played a lot of it. I liked Hades when it's called Diablo. Now, come on. It's just, this is just an isometric game. That's it. Wasn't even suggested as far as I'm concerned. You're eating up. Okay, come on now.
Come on then.
You really think more people are going to be liking, yeah. Do you really think more people are going to be enjoying Hades or Bible Black? And I want you to answer honestly, because I know you're going to say Bible Black. You should prioritize your personal fun more. Seeing people enjoy my content is my personal fun. I like that. I like doing things that people like. Horrible.
Your time is up, boy.
Bible Black, probably. Shut up. Bible Black is going to be hilarious. Yeah. I'll be laughing so hard that tears will be coming out of my penis. What are you talking about? This is like, don't be the guy who's like, oh, I'm watching this porn because it's hilarious. It's not going to be on YouTube.
Darkness guide me.
It is going to be on probably. I'm probably going to have to create like a Pornhub account.
I should go. Darkness give me strength.
I would like to play one of the two suggested games before the New Year's. Which are the two suggested games you got? Because
Enchantments for my weapon.
sure. Dash strike. I'll take the thrust.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now. Thank you.
Doing things that others prefer is not a healthy mindset. But I want to do things that people like.
Oops.
I'm a team player, baby. Psychonauts and Phantom Dust. Phantom Dust is... Alright, so I guess you want Ratchet and Clank up the list? Because from what I remember, that was the next one of your suggestions that I have to do. Actually, the first one of your suggestions. Then Folklore, then Bible Black. Bible Black. I'm not waiting a year plus for it. I don't like this sort of... This is some very... Look, I don't need a Dommy Daddy in my life here when it comes to playing video games. I want Zero Dawn and N++. Wait, is Horizon Zero Dawn on the list? I know N++ is. I played N, but... I played N+, but... I... haven't... It's been literally like over a decade, so... Horizon Zero Dawn is definitely on the list.
I mean, yeah, it probably is. The list is big.
Centaur heart.
I think if you don't enjoy a game, you shouldn't force yourself to play it, but if someone recommends it via points, you should do a couple videos on it and state that you don't like it. Tell that to Risk of Rain 2. No! What's the word I'm trying to think of? The animosity is part of the thing. I like having the experience, regardless of if it's like a good or a bad one.
To a weapon.
You loved Risk of Rain 2. I liked it okay. I did not like parts of it, though. Plus, besides, it gave us me talking about Bussy for roughly 50 minutes, and also reading the entirety of the cock and ball Wikipedia page while playing the game, and also peeing ASMR.
Clear.
Come on, it was great. Destiny 2, yeah, I'm not looking forward to Destiny 2 either, but it's on the list. Look, if it's on the list, I gotta do it. Come on, big hit. There we go.
Darkness.
Good enough. Like, obviously, using the controller, not doing quite as well, but still. Oh, I love 80 Hours of Piss, baby. Who was it that was creating... Huh? Is the game crashing on me? I think the game might have crashed. Oh!
Ready, Lance?
Okay.
They're armored.
Big critical. Anyway, yeah, so what were we talking about? You want Ratchet and Clank bumped up the list? Sure, I can do that. Okay. I like it better when you play those weirdo, obscure RPG Maker games, like Tomb of Friends. I really wanted to play Tomb of Scares for the Halloween season, but also at the same time, it's like, that's hard. Bible Black, don't fuck me, Doc. What, like people fuck each other with big Fudacocks in that game? Yeah, I know about Bible Black. What about it? Oh, thank you. Some noob stole my name. You only need to play the free starting campaign, which took about 3 hours for me to finish, as someone that has 16 hours in it. Look, I'm not gonna... It's gonna be a full playthrough of whatever the campaign is. It's just, you know. Yeah. I liked Rampage Nights. No, Rampage Nights was great. I had a lot of fun with that game. It was more of a stream thing, though, but I got a pretty great couple runs for the video, too. Doc, no, be innocent. Well, yeah, dude. Look. I won't get too far into it. But, like, I know a lot more than you think I know. Not to freak out the normies here or anything, but it's like... The knowledge I have would blow your pathetic vanilla minds.
Where now?
I was trying to be merciful by saying you only need to play the free part. Fine, I'll play the fine. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. And normally I would not let you... I would not let you change up. But it's like, I don't know if I really want to play Destiny 2 for all that long. It's true. League of Legends is a multiplayer game. I would only play the single player portion of it.
Brimstones.
It would be like that Among Us stream that I did.
Good.
Also, they did literally delete the campaign. I initially suggested it. Wait, there's no campaign for Destiny 2? There's not? Wait, what? This is news to me.
The power of the gods.
They had to reduce the file size in the recent patch from 100 gigabytes to 50 gigabytes. Oh, it's just a new one. Oh, huh.
Would you be interested in Slime Rancher? Maybe. I kind of like the look of that game, but I don't know if, as always, I like doing games that I do not have experience with because I like the new experience. That is like the reason why I was super into doing Dirt Rally. And still am, actually. But, you know, it's not really the sort of game that I play a whole lot of. It's true. That Among Us vid got a good amount of views. Yeah, but it wasn't monetized because it was awful. So what does it matter? Do you think a lot of people were subbing to me for more Among Us content?
Bottle of nectar.
4 campaigns, 1 is new and free, 3 are paid, and 3 separate expansions. Huh. I did not know that. I do know that it's like it's an MMO style game, but at the same time, I don't know. It's a shooter and an MMO, and one, I can't play any more MMOs. My doctor would be very upset to hear that. And 2, you know, shooters.
That's what you get.
I literally gifted a sub during Among Us. Well, yeah, but you also gifted a sub here, so what am I to think? What am I to think? Tell me. Tell me now. There we are. Oh, I got hit on the backswing from a guy charging at me? I feel like that's a bit unfair. How about Starbound? Eh.
You can use this to unlock a weapon.
I mean, I like Terraria, but eh. Say what you want about Destiny, they have the best feeling guns in any shooter. I wouldn't know. I don't play enough shooters to even be able to tell. Is it better than the shotgun in Doom? That's all I got.
Well, this is awkward.
Ever thought about playing modded Terraria? I usually like sticking with vanilla games. It's kind of my
By now.
Your father said.
my thing.
I'll have to go with the paint.
You're gonna try Ashes of Creation. What is Ashes of Creation? Is that why you're super into doing Hollow Knight? For what?
A man.
Playing games that I hate or what? Also, I don't hate that game. I keep confusing that where it's just like I don't want to play that game anymore with I do not hate that game. Yeah. Come on, take these things out. I would say that the shotgun launches electric bolts that overpenetrate enemies 20 meters away is good, if not equal to the Doom shotgun. I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot of stuff. It doesn't sound like, you know, the sort of thing that you would expect out of a shotgun. Sounds like the sort of thing that you would expect out of some sort of like a Serious Sam type of weapon. I gotta stop getting hit stupidly. Oh, yeah, I'm not playing Silksong. Remember, after the last time that it was suggested, Silksong was off the table. No longer a possibility. It was put into the banned game list forever. That new MMO Jesus, that's too ambitious to success. It's not a new MMO. That came out in like, what, Destiny was 2017? There we are. 2014. Wow, that's way older than I thought.
Much too close.
Remember when they said that that was going to be like 10 years of content? I was talking about Ashes of Creation. Oh, well, I can't play an MMO. You know this. I would melt into Ashes of Creation.
Closer to the surface.
Also, D2, every time people say that, it's either Diablo 2 or it's D2, the sequel to D by Keiji Ino. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of those 10 years. Yeah, I bet. Gonna have to come out with Destiny 2 soon. Anyway. Yes, they didn't say 10 years of content in a single game. They just had 10 years planned out for Destiny. Still feels like a bit of a misleading statement. Anyway, you have a favorite weapon? I really like the Coronach, but I think I would probably just more often than not go with the sword. Sword's so I mean, it's not a good weapon, but I mean, it's also the one you start out using. It's the one I've got the most experience using. You know how it is. D2 is a AAA title that's less appreciated than most indie games. Yeah, it's certainly popular. It's just, yeah. It is. Wow, that was pretty bad. It is, like, you know. Anyway, that was 3 runs, which means dump it. Another 3 runs. Popular as an infamous. I mean, it's like, it's still, there's still a decent amount of people that are playing it and, you know, really getting into it every day. It's just, yeah, it is also a storied game. You should play Diablo 2 on the channel. That'd be sick. Nah.
Goodbye, Father.
Nah. No.
To hell with this place.
There a reason why you're only going to do 3 runs instead of playing on one account? Yes. Basically, as you can see here, the current save file that I'm working with is 3 runs into it. So I need to play as if I'm doing that. Storied, indeed.
I'm leaving.
Who was the person that they had originally doing like every time I think of Destiny, there's 2 things I think of. One, the loot cave, and people being mad at Bungie taking out the loot cave, and 2, the guy who originally was like the robot that was like the narrator for the game. I can't remember his name. He's the very famous actor who also played one of the character, Game of Thrones character, Stark, that guy. Fucking hell, I don't know. Why can I not remember his name? But yeah. Being very,
There she's got to be.
bad. Oh, Peter Dinklage. There you go. Thank you. No, not Sean Bean. Talking about Peter Dinklage, who did like the laziest voice acting possible in that game. That's all I really remember. And it's like everything else. I guess there was also a gun in Enter the Gungeon that was a reference to. It was a reference to Destiny, which was pretty good actually because it told you what the contents of chests were. Your explanation for the 3 run thing? I gotta keep it low percentage because that's the game that I'm currently playing right now. I want to practice this game at low percentage unlocks so that for the series that I'm doing, I am more prepared for that. Gjallarhorn gun? I have no idea. I could not tell you the name of it. The Gungeon weapon though is great. Super happy to see that. Anytime you can see what's inside of a chest, it's super worthwhile. Anyway. For unpopular AAA games, there's also recently Andromeda, Avengers. Oh, yeah, I heard about the Avengers one. And then, also, what happened to, like, Anthem? I was thinking about that earlier this week, and it's just like, hey, that just kind of, like, disappeared. Destiny is at least sticking around, though, so I'll give them that. Man. Anthem, that's the one I didn't recall. Was that the EA one?
Yeah, I guess that was EA. You're right. Yeah. Huh.
A centaur.
It's like, boy. There's a lot of those games. Look, if you're chasing trends, you kind of expect that sort of thing to happen. And those were... Well, Anthem was kind of like Warframe, wasn't it? It looked a lot like Warframe. That's like the only thing that I really remember from it. Anthem was the Destiny killer that made all the same mistakes as Destiny. Like everyone that tried to kill Halo. How history repeats itself. Take that, Advent Rising.
A chthonic key.
They didn't iterate on the genre at all, and apparently the loot sucked ass. I mean, same thing with like a lot of the of course, a ton of the Battle Royale games that came out. So many of those. That's just like, yeah, man, why play this when you can just go play Fortnite or like Public G?
I think I hear the river.
Speaking of saturated genres, when will Doc play Fortnite? Fortnite. Multiplayer game. You got as much likelihood as me playing that as like
Divine protection.
Fall Guys or Among Us. Which I guess I technically did play Among Us, but not really. And I played it about as much as Donkey did, so... I can't believe... I'm still kind of mad that he did that exact same video. Well, the exact same, like, content idea. It's an obvious thing, but it's like, oh, man. Daw beans. I guess that means that I'm on the right track for becoming somebody that's popular on YouTube, but clearly I've got to get more pull. Anyway.
Anyone else? Only one heaven.
I mean, what are you going to do? It's like, it's an obvious idea. All right, sure. I probably shouldn't be. Play the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes Over Heaven. Is that what it's called? Like, shouldn't I just go play like the OG like PlayStation Fighter or something? Because I hear that Eyes of Heaven, that's what it's called. Need to pin that Lightspeed run up to the top. I currently have the as of right now, the channel, like the landing page video is the Scythe Club. Because, like, come on. One, that was also a good run. And two, like, I think it's, you know, the most popular video on the channel by far. It's also a good representation of a lot of the content you can expect out of the channel. So it's the full package, baby. Donkey does appeal to the lowest common denominator. I think he's I like his content. I'm not going to besmirch the good name of also Wisconsin native. Don't forget about that. Mr. Dunklage. Peter Dunklage. He has all the respect that somebody I could potentially collaborate someday with because he does live near me deserves. I'm kidding. I would never collaborate with anybody because that would require talking to human beings. Oh boy, that says a lot about Wisconsin. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. I've done No Hit Giant before. I could also go throw up the video, the another Magic Missile run for the same sort of thing, which is also very, very good. So much fun being banned and starting a riot vicariously. That was such a weird thing. I don't know. The part about that I liked was speed running. 100% speed run of Among Us. All tasks completed. Also pretending that everybody was alive and infected by mushrooms. But then again, it's just like, what are you going to do for content related to that sort of thing? P5 collaborating for the content.
If I was going to just invite, aren't there videos of you collaborating with other people? No. Only just that one other guy that I know. You're talking with us. Yeah, but people can't see. Like, if people were to watch this later on, they would not be able to understand what I'm talking about, only through the context of what I'm saying.
Don't keep me waiting.
That was the worst. No, yes. Look, if there's one series I would, like, be okay with people collaborating with me on, P5 would be good. Look, here's the thing. If you are a content creator of any renown...
This one was bound to show up, I guess.
Clip this, everybody. If you are a content creator of any renown, you are welcome to come on an episode of Persona 5.
With your power,
Now send this to Germa. Can't believe I got banned for making a dummy thick joke before you even being called joke thief. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have been stealing jokes.
Why, good to see you.
Any renown? Of some notoriety. Why isn't P5 done yet? Because the game is 1 billion hours long.
Well, this is
Don't you understand? They had to make it 100 hours long. Otherwise, people would feel like they weren't getting their money's worth. That's the only thing I can think of. Because otherwise, the other explanation is that the writers are so hideously incompetent that I have no words for it. I mean, they're also incompetent, but let this game die. Hey, I am still getting a good amount of studying out of it. That's good, at least. It's just too bad the story sucks.
no effect.
I've got one video with 23 views. Do I count? The point is that if I'm going to collaborate with somebody, it's going to be for my own personal selfish gain. Much like the characters in Persona 5 would do. Only if I'm doing it for my own personal interest and lust for fame. Just like the characters in Persona 5. All I need to do is add a very petty reason for revenge against, like, somebody. I guess that would be against Persona 5. And it's like, I'm basically a phantom thief now.
Come home.
Oh, and also everybody needs to love me unconditionally and for no reason.
Hey, room. I'm back.
I hate that game so much. Anyway,
Okay.
so yeah.
I can escape through that pink
Clip
window
it.
ready.
If Donkey wants to do a fucking Persona 5 video where we shit all over Persona 5, yeah. I can like give him a bullet list of topics to talk about if he wants.
Day or night.
Let me introduce you to the Persona 5 iceberg. At the very top, we have extremely repetitive dialogue and scenes that move at a bizarre, nonsensical pace. At the bottom, we got the characters being hypocritical, selfish assholes who are only in it for revenge and fame. In the middle, we got, I don't know, flat secondary characters and villains, and completely uninteresting main character, something like that. Look, I'll have to workshop that a little bit more if we want to do a proper Persona 5. How bad is Persona 5 iceberg? I won't speak at all because of anxiety. No. Here's the thing. Nobody actually watches the Persona 5 videos, so you can say anything you want. We talked about feet for like 10 minutes in the last episode.
Going for a bit?
It's cool. I enjoyed Persona 5, but didn't think about it too hard. I will say this. Persona 5 is a game that I think... if we're gonna get into like the actual Persona 5 thing, I do think that they shouldn't have, you know, they put that in the middle of the Persona 5 iceberg. They started a foundation for the story that they would not and could not deliver on. What they should have did was they really should have stuck with a very breezy, light type of storyline like they got in Persona 4, and not have tried to talk about like the injustice of society and the endemic corruption that exists within the wealthy elite of the world. Because they did a really shitty job at it, is what I'm saying. You know what's better? Hanging out with your friends in a small town and solving a mystery. And there's the force me to stop talking about Persona.
Something back home.
Besides, okay, one more thing. Besides, I said before, especially at the start of Kaneshiro's palace, where I legitimately got depressed at the very beginning of that palace because the music, the atmosphere, the style was all so good. So good. But the game is still so bad. It's still, that was the thing that did me in more than anything else. Also, look at this skull over here. I just want y'all to check this out. Okay, we're done. I'd like there's a lot of good stuff about the game. Okay, now we're done. We're done, okay? I had one more thing to say.
Let's see what's in here.
Nah, I'm not gonna take anything right now. Imagine getting depressed over. No, don't bait me into doing more, cause I'll fall for it. Feel like there needs to be a punishment for ignoring our well-earned channel points. You earned them by watching me. They're worthless. They're worth less than nothing. I should be paying you for using them. No, wait, the other way around. Every time Dog mentions P5, we get another stream day. No.
Right there.
Look, if Radon comes back into the chat and tells me that it's totally cool for me to do streams and that he's sorry and will never ever question my judgment on that again, then maybe I'll consider it. No, I'll do it, but it has to be him and he has to be here right now. Well, yeah, when you don't respect their worth, they become worthless. Yeah, well, I got a news for you, my dude. Things are only worth what people are willing to pay for them. It's the speculators market. Where you speculate that I'll stop talking about Persona, but then I don't. What did Radon do? He didn't want me to do a stream thing. Hey, nice.
The might of the Huntress.
Pay us. I'm paying you in content. I'm paying you in exposure. Pay you in the only way I know how to. Exposure. What were we talking about here? I believe his exact words were, "Don't quit your day job." So, like, how am I supposed to take that? It's very insulting. I'm insulted. Are you on a brand new save file? This is run 2 of brand new save file. I'm doing some low percent runs to kind of get used to it for the series. But the money, though, I know it's like I said that I want to try and like start, you know, trying to do this as a job, and he was just like, "Nah, keep your job." And yeah, like I said, the exact words I believe were "Don't quit your day job."
You're nothing.
I had never said anything about quitting my job, by the way. Damn, the second we stop memeing, you get all busy. I don't even know what the context for that is, but I just like that. All right, anyway. Right on stone. Something, something. I don't know. I don't remember him saying that.
They got me. No,
Pretty sure it didn't happen.
Got to keep going.
Hey,
Still a mats.
not a bad start. Also, Rex, weren't you supposed to be busy with other stuff? Clone yourself and then send the clone to work. No! You were supposed to be gone. You're not supposed to remember that stuff. Or be here to prove me wrong on things. Okay. It's still really hard to do this streaming it, even if all I'm doing is practicing right now. Just by the way. Yeah, I left and did the thing and now I'm back. Ah, damn it, hoisted by my own lengthy stream times. Which is actually not all that lengthy. I've only been going for like 2 hours. Compared to some streams, that's not anything at all. Hey. I've been back for 30 minutes and you've replied to me. Fine, I'm gonna stop replying to you now.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Like, bruh, what do you mean?
I'll pay for that.
I knew that.
Give me that. The Germa is live. Oh, shit!